amigos, and welcome to episode 43 of La Resurreccion. And it is literally 1 week later in game. I'm recording this straight after the last episode, and we play Utrecht in 2 legs in the third qualifying round for the Europa League. Since then, an 8-0 win against Dynamo Zagreb. We even had 2 goals disallowed as well. Absolutely superb in this game. As you can see, Juan P, Müller, Kion scored an absolute worldie, Barre, Hontoria, Santos, Sanchez grabbing 2 as well. We were absolutely dominant and really impressive. Nothing new transfer wise to speak of. Let's get straight into it, shall we? The team is exactly the same as it was for the second leg of the last episode. Obviously, Similar still has that knock as it's only a week later. Kion as well has picked up a knock in training, unfortunately. But this is the team. So Rajkovic in goal, Inigo at right back, Elder at left back, Sampao and Keane at centre half, Sanchez and Rolon in the middle, Kiko on the right, Müller on the left, Juan P at number 10 and Piatek up top. It's I'm playing this team in friendlies as well, obviously switching it out as much as possible just to keep players fresh. Hulen needs a squad number. Let's give him number 1, why not? I think I'll get to change this before the season starts anyway. But this team has been in fine form. We've had a really good pre-season thus far. I think we got 3 more friendlies. And hopefully we can continue this. Sorry, I was just having a look at the team. They're playing Sint-Graven at left back with Heffler there as well at centre half next to him. I'm going to say to the boys, want you to pick off where you left off last time out. And here we go then. Replays are still on, and Juan P went down injured there straight away, but it's only stubbed his toes, so we should be good to continue. Away for the first leg, always preferable. Get to be at home in the second leg, and maybe an early chance for us. 8 minutes gone. We start in our own half with a throw, and Elder inside to Rolon. Sanchez peels off his man to get the ball, but instead we find Juan P. He's got space to drive. Goes left, inside to Piatek. Müller, who's in fine goal scoring form, and he showed it there again, his 4th goal of the season. Of course, all that in Europe already. But inside 10 minutes, we have the lead in Holland, and it's the man in goal scoring form who's put us 1-0 in front. Müller cuts onto his right foot with a low drive right in the corner. Keeper, absolutely no chance. Piatek with the assist. He's been getting a hell of a lot of assists so far in this pre-season, but it may strike back straight away. Barbek with a free kick. Hits the side net and looks like Rajkovic had it covered. But great early start. Kiko's picked up a knock as well, but he looks like he's going to be fine. 1P corner, just over 5 minutes to half time. Out to Kiko on the edge. Finds Sampao, and my word, the centre half on the turn has smashed that into the back of the net. 2-0 we lead. I want to see this again. What a goal. 1P with a smart option. We do that quite a lot. Have a man on the edge at some marks. Kiko, bit of a loose pass, but Sampao on the turn. Keeper absolutely rooted. And just before half time, we increase our lead. And we look so comfortable again in this game. And it may be about to get worse for Utrecht. Sanchez now in the middle. Look how far Inigo's pushed up. And we're playing as a winger then. Sanchez all the way into the area, and he's squeezed one in at the near post. We know he loves a decent effort, and he's put one in. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Look where he's picked the ball up from. Inside his own half, and he just drives and drives. Utrecht give him the space. Just when you think he's crowded out, on his left peg, squeezes one in. The keeper would be disappointed to be beaten from there. But what a solo goal from Sanchez. Juan P with a free kick. And it's got even better. It is 4-0. 3 goals in 5 minutes. It's completely consolidated our position in this tie. A lovely free kick from Juan P. Keeper's committed early. Hasn't got there. Juan P finds the gap. I didn't expect it to go this well. My word. What a first half that has been. And what an end to that first half, should I say. Passionately say I'm really happy with that. Well, we needed a decent result away from home, and we have absolutely blown Utrecht away there in the last 5 minutes of that first half. And some of the key players we highlighted beforehand not having the best of games. And it looks like we can just cruise to victory now. Pella Clements come on the left wing, but it doesn't look like it's going to make a difference. Sanchez comes forward again. Rolon. Can he go either side? Juan P. Kiko. Lovely overlapping run from Inigo. We choose not to use him. Kiko now would go to Inigo. Can he get a ball in? Piatek brings it down. Sanchez, Juan P. They're crowding us out well with Trex. Juan P. Elder on the edge now. Cross it in. Piatek with a header. And it is just wide. And with that on the hour mark. Oh, maybe not. Van Overeem with a free kick to Sinkgraven. You'd think they'd try and get it in. They do. Gustafsson, he is offside. He looks to go early. The power of the shot is what beat Rajkovic. But Gustafsson's goal ruled out for offside. And as I was about to say, before the highlight, with the hour mark, I think I will make the change. Juan P has a knock, so we'll just bring on Barre. That is an easy switch to make. He's been playing really well as well. Finally staking his claim perhaps for a first team spot. Juan P does want to move on as well. He feels like he's accomplished all he can at the club and is looking for a new challenge. We've offered him out for about 4 million, to be fair. He's only worth, I think he's worth just under 3 million. But we've offered him out, and so far, no takers. So I wouldn't exactly be disappointed if we get Juan P. He's a fine player. And, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. As Utrecht maybe have a chance of cross floated in, but that is easy for Rajkovic to claim. And we could potentially come forward. Michael Keane could ball up to Müller. Elder on the overlap if he needs him, and he goes there. Tries the crossfield ball, but it's cut out only as far as Barre. Sanchez, can he hit another one? No, he decides to lay it out to Inigo. Crosses one in. Piatek off the bar. He still feels sorry for Piatek. He does so much for the team. Assists left, right and centre, but just doesn't get the goals that maybe his performances would warrant. But so happy with what he does for the team. Sanchez now. Renato Santos on as a sub. Good ball to Inigo. Good ball in. Cleared away only as far as Sanchez. Müller tries to bend one into the far stick, but not to be, unfortunately. I think with 10 minutes to go, we will make another change. Have a look as well. I think Callum Elder's probably the guy to come off. Müller's having a much better game, and we'll do what we did last time. Shift Inigo over to that left-hand side and bring on Robles to play at right back for the last 10 minutes. But it's been comfortable. All the hard work done in the first half. And this second half, we've just taken our foot off the gas a little bit. But we are more than comfortable. As with 10 seconds to go, that looks like it's going to be it. A free kick given away by Utrecht. And I don't think Michael Keane will get to take the free kick. We so often see it in the FM. There we go. The final whistle goes 4-0 in Holland. Absolutely superb performance. You'd think that has booked us our spot in the final and fourth qualifying round. I got that the wrong way around. Fourth and final qualifying round. Be interesting to see. Not too sure when the draw is, but nevertheless, I will bring you the second leg in a second. Just like last episode, the draw for the next round is before the second leg. So let's go and have a look at who we will likely be playing in the last qualifying round. Of course, the seedings again as normal, but I don't really understand that. So we'll just hit draw all teams. And we will play AAB or Slavia Prague. So I'm confident that once we get past Utrecht, fingers crossed, touch wood, that we will be able to beat either AAB or Slavia Prague. So hopefully we will, I'm confident that we will secure passage to the main competition, of course, the group stages. There's still 3 games before we get there. Okay, a couple of changes from the first leg, mainly enforced by injuries. Rajkovic in goal, Inigo right back, Elder left back, Sam Powell, Flavio Ramos in the centre half positions. Michael Keane picks up a pretty nasty knock in training, so he's going to be out for about 3 more weeks. Sanchez and Rolon in the middle. Simmers is back from injury but not match fit, so no point risking him. Kiko on the right, Müller on the left, Barre in at number 10 as Juan P is just coming back from a knock as well, and Piatek up top. Secured a cracking win in Holland. Hopefully we can see out the job and advance to the fourth qualifying round. We had one more friendly between these 2 legs. Sinkgraven playing in the centre of midfield this time. Yeah, we beat Ludogorets 5-0, I think. Yeah, we absolutely smashed it. So, yeah, we're looking really, really good ahead of this game. And the same as always, want you to pick off where you left off last time out. We are at home in this leg, which should be helpful, although that didn't seem to impact us too much in the last leg. it has to be said. So let's see. Inigo tries to get on the end of a ball, but a good tackle, and now Utrecht can break. Barhabek out on the wing. Jensen, we forced them back, but they've got a good option out on this left-hand side. Guevara, get a ball in, and it goes all the way to the back stick, and Gertler, I'm going to go with Gertler because of the umlaut. 5 minutes, and Utrecht have a lifeline. A long way back, but a great start for them, and it is 1-0. Kiko goes for the tackle, but the cross manages to come in anyway. And the Elder sort of committed himself, didn't get there. Rajkovic scrambling across, and Gertler's there at the far stick to tuck it in. And that is not the start that we wanted. We need to bounce back quickly. But it may get worse. Sinkgraven free kick. Guevara is there, and he knocks it in, and it is 2-0 inside 10 minutes. And this is really not going to plan. Luckily, we have a good first leg advantage, but poor marking. Look at that. Who's the man at the far stick? Roland there had 3 men on him, and a great free kick all the way to the back stick. And Guevara manages to knock it in. What a nightmare start for us. Can we get back into it? Kiko, free kick. Again, it was poor. Gotts heads it away, but Inigo will slowly collect. Kiko on the edge. Luckily, Utrecht had all their men back, so they couldn't launch a counter. But we retained possession. Inigo, Sanchez, Barre, Elder now on the left-hand side with some space. Into Sanchez. Can he hit one? No. Kiko, Barre, Piatek, Müller. He hits one, but the keeper makes a good save at the near post. You'll notice as well, the new squad numbers are out. I did change them around. Rajkovic wanted number 95. I'm pretty sure I talked through this last season. Rajkovic wanted 95, but in Spain, you've got to have it between 1 and 25. So he's number 1, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But a couple of changes. No, I know some people like that sort of thing. And the keeper makes an unbelievable stop from Kiko's shot there. How that didn't go in, I will never know. But Verhoek, something like that, has kept us out so far. He's doing really well, to be fair to him. And Utrecht continue their lead, but they've still got a couple more goals to get if they want to be in contention. Of course, all the goals that have been scored are away goals, so if they manage to get 4 somehow, we will cancel each other out. No advantages thus far. But it is half time, it is 2-0. Looking at the stats, we have dominated, but the scoreline is far from pleasing reading. We start the second half. We switched the momentum up to positive as well. The mentality, sorry. And hopefully that does a bit of a trick, as Inigo does well to win that header. Barre out to Kiko. Barre again. Inigo on the overlap, and that's where he goes. Gets a ball at the first time, headed away. Sanchez on the edge. He goes for that top corner, but he puts it over the bar. And the chance goes begging. Inigo deep with a throw in on our own half, but it'll get to Kiko, who's unmarked. Cuts inside. Nice little... Gets past his man there nicely. That's what I was trying to say. Now, good interplay on this right-hand side. Inigo on the overlap. Kiko feeds him. Cuts back. Gets the ball in the middle. And again, Utrecht get it clear. Only as far as Inigo again. Ball in. Müller with the deftest of touches. Tries to guide it into that bottom corner, but it goes just wide. That Iwaziem is the one that cuts out all their crosses for Utrecht. He's having a good game, to be fair to him. Pelle Clement is on. The danger man could make all the difference, but we're having an absolute shocker. So I think I'm going to make a substitution of my own. Roland not having the best of games. Let's get Simoes on. He could do with some minutes, and that experienced head might just calm things down. Juan P with a free kick on as a sub. Floats one in all the way to Müller unmarked. What a block that is by the defender. Utrecht putting their lives on the line, but they've got a lot to do heading into the last 10 minutes. They still need 2 goals at the minimum. I think I am going to make another change. Piatek been pretty anonymous in this game, so we'll bring on Michael Santos, who's had a fairly good pre-season actually, to be fair to him, but Piatek I think is always going to be my first choice. But it looks like we're going to see this game out. A 2-0 defeat, but it is good enough. Really disappointing though. Juan P, free kick, and somehow Felipe has headed that away from goal. Juan P, another corner, headed away by the first man. Barre will pick up the loose pieces. Back to Sampaio, Elder. We're going backwards. We need to go forwards ideally. Simoes, Juan P, Simoes again. Patient play from us. You wouldn't think that we're 2-0 down, but there we go. MP passes it out of play, and with 45 seconds to go, that's probably going to be that. At the end of the day, we are going through. My confidence probably a little bit too overconfident, if anything, but the first leg scoreline gave me that confidence. We have seen the job through, but this performance really is disappointing. And heading into our, our biggest friendlies, and of course into the final qualifying round, just a slight dent in confidence, and that can do some horrendous things, especially on this game. I'm going to get aggressive. I was saying that was unacceptable performance, and let's find out who we will be playing in the next round. Okay, our most important friendly against Ghent has been cancelled, so it will be Slavia Prague that we play in the fourth qualifying round. Slavia Prague, a decent side to be fair. Any players that we recognise? Neom there, Rincon, Dwayne Holmes, Akaka. So not bad. Again, it will be like Utrecht, a good team, but one I fancy us getting past. And that is going to be it for this episode. So if we have a look, I think what we'll do is I think we'll do the first game of the season and the second leg of Slavia Prague, because we've already had a couple of episodes. We're not even out of pre-season yet, so just having a look. Yeah, there's no point in arranging another friendly. Our last friendly will be against Mallorca before we head fully into competitive action. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. The next one, of course, the start of the La Liga season. It won't be like every start of the normal season, because we normally have transfer updates and the first game. But obviously, you all know what's going on transfer-wise so far. So yeah, that will be the start of our season, and I'm looking forward to bringing you to it. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more. As always, a link to the FM Creators Discord is in the description. Come and join us, and come and join the sister Discord as well, the Gaming Creators. Really buzzing in there at the moment, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.